What's up? This is your host, Non-Fungible TC, Non-Fungible today and Non-Fungible tomorrow. And apology, guys. It seems like yesterday, Polygon's announcement had nothing to do with YouTube at all. So what happened yesterday is that Polygon announced a different type of announcement. They're saying that they're going to Art Basel. They are talking about them partnering with Magic Eden. So Magic Eden will now list Polygon NFTs. And also at the same time, they had another announcement, which I remember. So it was Magic Eden, and also they have like a creator program, okay? So unfortunately, it had nothing to do with YouTube, but this something exciting is not YouTube, right? So, but it's interesting because the price of the Polygon token is holding up strong. And the reason why it is holding up strong is because I believe the FOMC meeting is the minutes are actually coming out today, right? So the FOMC, Fed Jerome Powell, the chairman will talk about the views on the market, whether they're gonna continue tightening or they're gonna reduce the tightening. But before moving on to traditional markets, guys, this thing happened. So today's topic is about the war, the DeFi war in Curve and Aave. So for those of you who do not remember, Mango Market Hacker was a guy who was behind last month's 100 million Mango Market's price manipulation, and this person wanted to kind of manipulate the price in Curve and Aave, but unfortunately, this person lost to the war. So what happened? And look at this. Look at Curve, right? Yesterday it was at 0.41, boom, pump all the way to 0.7. There was a short squeeze, right? Same for Aave. Look at this. Wow, look at this. So at 50.4, boom, pump all the way up. But of course, besides the short squeeze in the DeFi war, which we'll cover very shortly, the market itself is actually doing quite well, right? Because I think people are positive with the FOMC minutes, right? So what happened was that Curve war was played out on Aave yesterday and ended with the longer defeating the shorter. So Curve is actually a DeFi protocol. I'm saying for Aave. So what happened is that PonziShorter.eth shorted Curve token by borrowing and dumping Curve. So what happened is that this person borrowed this token and started selling this token, causing the price to go down. So Curve Guardians bought Curve. So the people who wanted to defend the Curve protocol bought Curve, soaring the price to 0.72 and liquidating all collaterals of PonziShorter. So in order to borrow money, you have to provide collateral, right? So what happened is that they dumped the price, and then at the same time, PonziShorter was actually shorting the token, right? And they're trying to make money. But what happened is that, there was a lot of buying pressure, which drove the price up, and therefore this person who borrowed money was liquidated, right? So why did they short ETH? Maybe there's two reasons. Profit by shorting Curve. Why did they short Curve? Profit by shorting Curve. Liquidate Curve 5 founders Curve on Aave by shorting Curve. So, PonziShorter.eth began to borrow a small amount of Curve and sell from November 14. So it is meticulated. It takes time to kind of, dump token prices, right? Causing the price to slowly drop from 0.6525 to 0.464, a drop of 26%. If he shorts Curve through a perpetual contract on centralized exchange, he will make a great profit, right? PonziShorter of Curve also makes many people who use Curve as collateral face liquidation. Among that is the Curve 5 founder whose health rate on Aave has dropped 1.5, currently at 1.62. So PonziShorter increased the scale of borrowing and selling Curve. And the Curve 5 founder also increased the collateral. PonziShorter attempted to liquidate Curve 5 founders Curve on Aave by shorting Curve. So all of this is actually on-chain. And the beauty of on-chain is that when you see people trying to manipulate the market, you can all see that. It is all recorded on the blockchain. It's all transparent, right? So what happened is that why did PonziShorter decide to short Curve instead of other token? We tried to introduce the Curve token in the war on Curve last year, right? Curve is the governance token of the Curve finance. Holders can stake Curve for 1 week to 4 years to obtain V Curve so that they can vote and determine how many Curve token rewards each pool get. The total pool is this amount, and the circulating supply is this. So only 30.3% of the total supply is in circulation. So these are the top 20 holders of Curve. Since locking Curve can gain voting right, many protocol want to gain control of the Curve voting rights by accumulating Curve, right? These are the top token holders. So I think it has a lot of things to do of this PonziShorter.eth person. trying to make a profit, and at the same time trying to liquidate the founders of Curve. But it seems like everything is on chain, and then someone defended the price, not someone, but a group of people, I guess, and therefore the price basically just pumped up. And there was this DeFi battle that was actually happening just yesterday, right? So anyway, guys, traditional news. In general, I do think that the markets are kind of mixed. You look at Asia. Asia is positive, but New Zealand delivers its biggest rate hike ever. Singapore inflation eased in October, so it's good for them. If you look at Europe, they're kind of like things are moving up, right? And then pre-market, because today we have the Fed meeting minutes, right? So I think that the market is front running. The market thinks that maybe the Feds are gonna slow down. They're gonna kind of pivot a little bit, and therefore the market is going up, rather than individually crypto-related stuff and so on, right? So yeah, I think this is what is happening, because guys, definitely FOMC meeting is coming out shortly. So it will be a volatile market. It depends on what you think. If the Fed is hawkish, we could see a huge dump, especially in the crypto market, because things are very shaky right now, right? Genesis was unable to secure the 1 billion loan or whatever funding, and now they're trying to raise it among their internal entities, but there is still some money short, and then that's kind of interesting as well. So moving on, cryptocurrency market cap 828 billion, a 5.66%. So yesterday, the whole market basically just rallied up. Bitcoin now 16,536, Ethereum at 1,171. But you look at total crypto market cap in terms of stablecoins pumped up yesterday a little bit and then dumped. So it means that money is going to crypto. Crypto, yeah, if you look at this, yeah, green market, Bitcoin 3.2% in one day, Ethereum 5.2%, BNB 14.4%, right? So what is smart money doing? Interestingly, smart money is moving to the top 3 tokens, right? USD, USD stablecoin, okay, version 2, WAP Bitcoin, okay, WAP Ethereum, but also a USDT version 2, right? So it means that money is kind of moving to, like, smart money is moving to stablecoin. And here, look, Binance will not invest in crypto lender Genesis because Binance said there might be a conflict of interest, right? So, looking at crypto news, we talk about the Mango market hacker. On-chain data shows that FTX collapse was inevitable. Everything is always in hindsight. Crypto paradise, El Salvador preps new law to pave way for all crypto. Big news over there. FTX collapse is not a crypto failure. So in Minnesota, Web Tom Emmer. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin muster Thanksgiving rally. So Thanksgiving is happening at the same time. So people are kind of positive as well. But at the same time, some people were hacked. Fambushi founder Bolshan lose 42 million in stablecoins. So his wallet was actually hacked, right? So be careful with your IT security. Don't press scam links and so on. So moving on to NFT news. So NFT Evening came up with this news saying that, hey, actually Rockstar Games, the founders behind GTA, updated the terms and services and say through the updated terms, Rockstar Games has highlighted several concerns regarding the misuse of its property. So what happened is that some people decided to mint NFT to get access to the Rockstar GTA private server or something like that. And then they destroyed that person to do that, so they're no longer using the NFT for access. But according to them, the section pertaining to commercial exploitation appears to be doing the heavy weightlifting, right? So what happened is that Rockstar Game is saying that they do not allow people to use NFT, and they call it commercial exploitation in using the IP, using the platform, and profiting out of it without profiting using the normal means of Rockstar in-game tokens and in-game currency and stuff like that. So at the same time, Pepsi is launching NFT for the Indian customers. So NFT is still definitely here. Bang & Olufsen teams up Hakotal for its new NFT collection. So this is the speaker company. So first ever NFT collection. So that's interesting. So speaker brand, premium brands are actually coming into this space. Payboy and Tony Hawk to feature in Sandbox. So this is Lancel. Lancel still happening. Macy will host its 96 Thanksgiving parade in the metaverse. I think this is actually interesting. It's gonna be on the On-Cyber metaverse and feature artwork from notable NFT projects, right? But if you look at this, and if this is the graphic, is actually quite nice. So On-Cyber, but of course the multiplayer element besides those icons could could be better, I guess. To each their own, right? It supports the mobile, but but this is actually quite nice. You know, this Thanksgiving activation on Cyber. So moving on, NFT news. You know, LFG Valhalla mint happened. So it was a 0.5 mint price. It is now trading steadily at 0.7. So the phase 3, which is the public mint, is happening later tonight. We'll see how it goes, right? 100 sells out the second NFT collection, Bidam Bomb SWAT, Moonbirds puts the profile picture collection in chain. There's update to the Proof XYZ platform, more specifically the collector's profile, right? So Porsche will review a new website. I actually talked about this a while back. So they're launching NFTs. I hope to co-create. I tweeted this a while back. So Dapper Lab allow users to use NFT as a Dapper avatars. Okay. Cellmate teased that they will be mating the future of the project. So Cellmate is actually 0.7 ETH right now. I think they're doing quite well as well because of the artists, and I think they're delivering, right? So finally, I just want to say I'm so happy. And it really shows you that being in the bear market and being active really rewards you. So tonight, Clone is allowing the forging of the football first jersey. And this morning I woke up and I found out that, hey, I actually won the allowance, so I can mint this. So this is only paid gas only. So what happens is that when I mint this, I will get the virtual NFT that has a QR code or some sort of RFID that links to the physical jersey that would be delivered to my home. So what will I do is that I will probably record my minting experience tonight, and then I'm gonna share with the community part 1, you know, how does it look like when you mint this, and then part 2, you know, unboxing this Nike jersey. And I'm actually really excited because this is actually gonna be my first Nike jersey and product that I will own, right? And hopefully shipping is free, then it's free of charge, right? But even though if I have to pay shipping, I think definitely would this is a great gesture of Nike and Artifact for you know, just raffling this up, and it shows you that it pays to be active in a bear market, right? So that's it, guys. That's why I do these live videos on a daily basis, so that you are always on top of the market. This is your host Non-Fungible TC. If you like the content, remember to like and subscribe. Signing out.